Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. So I just wanted to talk to y'all. I have been living in pure blissfulness, okay? I went through some shit that I really had to remove my feelings from completely, as if not as if it never happened, but I just had to remove myself from feeling anything in what it is that I've been experiencing. Um, and I just reached full understanding and awareness of my power and what it entails. Okay? I did not realize that a lot of, can you imagine, you wake up in the morning, you have dreams, and you share your dreams with your partner, right? Can you imagine having dreams that are literal premonitions and visions of what people have done, things that people have done, like real life things, and you're there and you're witnessing it and you're sharing it with the person who did the shit that you witnessed and it's accurate? Y'all, now I fucking understand everything. Now I understand why everything is a problem. Everything has been a problem for so many reasons. There are so many people out there who are in, like, people don't take this shit seriously, but that occult shit is definitely fucking real. It's very real, and I have experienced it. I've experienced, you know, dark magic being done on me. I've experienced so much within the last 2 years of being with someone who I was in love with. Not realizing that I was under a love spell, and every time I would leave, I could never leave. Like, I could never leave. I was stuck. Like, it literally felt like I was fucking stuck. And it felt like my higher self was on vacation while my lower self was just kind of sort of in the front seat. And it was almost, it wasn't like, it was a feeling of fear. Have you ever been scared and just didn't know why you were scared? Okay? And the whole time you're getting downloads, you're getting messages and shit about you, why that is. So, y'all, I just watched a reading, and it confirmed a lot of things that I have dreamed. Okay? And I received a lot of downloads while I was watching this. I also am very sensitive to spirits, okay? I'm very sensitive to people's energy, all energies, not just people, but animals, bugs, sensitive to all energies. And with this information, it's like it locked me up to the things that were around me, that like my spirit guides were protecting me from. But it's like now that I'm out of it, like I can face these things without it being an issue. But I literally just started crying because like I did not know the depths of this. And I was just thinking back to when I was younger, my parent liked to watch like murder documentaries and shows and shit like that, okay? And when I was younger, I knew for some reason that I would end up with someone who was just as equivalently crazy. Like I would go through this similar situation. Okay? Now this was not me like fantasizing about this or none of that. It was just a fucking download that I received. And at the time, I didn't know it was a download. I didn't know what that was. I'm just like, huh. Like I didn't understand what my intuition was. And I didn't understand. It just took me until now to understand. Like fully understand. Like now I fucking get it. Now I understand that literally my whole being as a person is fucking extremely spiritual and tapped in. And I've always been since I've been young. Like, I don't even understand like normal life. Like I understand normal life, like I get it, but like still a little confused. But y'all, this whole time I had no idea. And I feel like I'm making this video just for this video will be more relevant in the near future. Yeah, I had no idea. I really didn't know. I didn't understand. Nor did I even understand that this shit was like accepted within the government. Like to go to court to like when they briefly mentioned, oh, we think it was some occultic shit in murder documentaries. They briefly mention it. They never go into detail. They always touch on it though. In the court case, they touch on it. They talk about it because it's very relevant. But publicly, you know, it's sugar-coated. Because if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And that's just how they keep that type of shit. And now with, you know, spirituality and consciousness being at a new height, people are getting access to shit that, like, man, people's fucking mothers giving them access, giving their children, fathers giving their children access to low vibrational shit with never fixing. Because people always say like, oh, he doesn't seem, everybody thought Jeffrey Dahmer was cool as hell. Jeffrey was my neighbor. I never thought he would do something like that. That didn't fit the description of the man that stood in front of me. Shapeshifter. That's why all this information is very important to know. I'm literally shook because I've seen some shit. And I don't know everybody who watches me. I have an idea Um, but I truly do feel like all I can hear in my head is that I can attest to that. Um, like when I think about fucking you, this shit is crazy. And like I had to be the one to experience this. Cause I had to be the one to put it into it. Because I'm responsible for fucking calling judgment on people. And what's crazy is that I don't what the fuck? Like, I don't care about what other people are doing and what they're not doing. I don't care about a bunch of shit, alright? That don't got shit to do with me. So it's crazy to think somebody coming after me because I'm gifted. Okay? And this has been multiple people. This hasn't even just been one. So now I'm understanding the tie, the alignment of the planets, how everything's fucking synchronized, and who's connected to who, and why all you motherfuckers are on my shit now, watching my shit, trying to tap into my energy, trying to walk through my dreams and shit, trying to get me to fucking notice you, trying to, I don't know, make me fearful, make me not talk about certain shit. And you know, for a while, it wasn't shit to talk about for me, bro. It wasn't shit to talk about for me. But it's like you keep coming for me, which tells me that, like, it needs to be talked about. It's going to be shit. From what I just realized, the cat's out the fucking bag. The cat's out the bag. Bitches is caught. All because they came for me. Had you not had came for me, who knows? Karma probably would have got your ass. But now it's like you built this fucking box, this fucking jail cell around yourself. You tried to make me seem like I was a horrible fucking person. Meanwhile, you got all types of shit on your hands. Listen to this motherfucker's music. It'll tell you everything you need to fucking know. You telling your fucking self. And then you try to play this cute little game of like, like, oh, I'm bad, but like, not really, because I seem like a nice person, right? And then you try to throw dirt on my fucking name. And notice how this fucking Page of Cups stays at the bottom of the deck. All the secret babies, secret third parties, the fucking being selfish. Trying to juggle and shit. The truth about your fucking religion. This shit wild, G. Like, motherfuckers really tried to come for my life. Motherfuckers still trying to come for my life. Like, what the fuck? Let's talk about it. Motherfuckers still trying to come for my life. Bro, I can't help that I got these gifts. Look, this is the truth of the motherfucking matter. If you respect boundaries and you fucking leave me alone, I don't have any fucking issues with you. The problem is that you want to control me. The problem is that you want to own me. The problem is that you didn't win, so now you have a fucking issue with me and you want to pick a bone with me. The only fucking difference is that I don't have a fucking rap sheet. There ain't shit. Bitches can trace my steps back to the end of motherfucking time. It ain't shit that I've done done shit to nobody. I can't speak for you. So why the fuck would you put yourself in a position to get found out? But you didn't think like that because you think you're above everything. You think you're above everything. Do you not understand? We talked about this shit. The meek will inherit the fucking earth. You were not a part of the meek. You may have been broke and lived in the hood and struggled, but you were a fucking dictator. You were a king, a god of your fucking shit. You weren't a part of the meek. You can't hide your energy in the ether. And you don't believe in God. And that's fine. But now God has to show you. You didn't create your fucking look. I mean, you contributed it. But most of the time, you weren't fucking lucky. It was all part of a fucking divine plan. I feel like that moment before people die and their life flashes before their fucking eyes, that's the moment they fucking get it. That's the moment they understand the motherfucking lesson that they did not motherfucking learn. That's the moment they understand, oh, this whole time I could have just been proud of myself because I was really doing the damn motherfucking thing. And it takes a while. If you can't consciously reach that point before death, what type of fucking death is that gonna be? What type of fucking death is that gonna be? Tell me. Why the fuck would you do shit? Why would you do this to yourself? Like, why would you do this to yourself? Like a saving fucking grace.
You're buying your day.
I just don't like. I just be over it. I just be over it. And like, I didn't realize for a while. Somebody's like, you don't want to know. Like, when people, I keep hearing, like, you don't want to know the truth. You're not ready for the truth. I understand why the fuck. I understand why the fuck. I understand why the fuck I keep hearing that. But it's like, I know now shit. It ain't a question. I already know now. Everything was always about money. Everything was always about control. And this isn't just like my last relationship. No, this is the foundation of what the fuck my life was built off of. Like, people look at me and they're like, oh, she's so happy, she's so cute. It's like, okay, yes, but do you not know what the fuck I went through? I mean, you don't. I'm still figuring out the shit that I experienced. None of it is. Y'all, I don't know what the fuck to say anymore. I don't know what the fuck to say anymore. I'm gonna say this. You know what? I officially don't give a fuck. I officially don't give a fuck about this motherfucker. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about none of this. I don't give a fuck about none of this put together. I don't give a fuck about none of you fake ass bitches from my past hitting me up trying to hang out and shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck the plot and the plans are. Like, bitch, stop thinking I need to pull cards to know what the fuck is going on. That's what bitches don't understand. This isn't a game. Like, I'm not playing a game. And because y'all don't experience it, y'all think it's a game. So it's like the moment I find out, the moment I'm aware of some shit, bitch, that's your ass. That's the same thing as me punching your fucking teeth down your throat, to be honest. It's exactly, literally the same thing. It's just not me physically in the 3D harming you. And people think like, oh, she does spells and she's a witch and she does. No, I don't. I do burning ceremonies to get rid of shit. That's what I do. I don't fucking mix concoctions. I don't do none of that shit. None of that shit. None of that shit that bitches be. I don't do any of it. I don't have to. My spiritual experience is my gift. I can ask for some shit and I get it. Cause I'm tight with God like that. Like Yahweh is my daddy. I'm a descendant. It is what it is. Let's not. That's what the fuck it is. So it's just like, don't fuck with me. Like, that's what it is. That's why it's don't fuck with me. Because you're gonna get dealt with. And I'm not the one doing anything. I'm one of the anointed children. I may not seem to be that way because of how I dress or how I come off, but who gives a fuck? It is what it is. Like, who cares about what it looks like to you? I'm telling you what the fuck it is, so you can fuck around and find out, which is what these bitches did, and it's not going well. Or you could just back the fuck off. Make it easy for everybody involved. Like, back the fuck up off me. Only thing I've been trying to do in my fucking life is establish something for my bloodline and maintain peace in my fucking life. That's it. I'm a peaceful fucking person. I smoke weed, for Christ's sake. How much more peaceful can it fucking get? Like, I have been put through so much because of who I am. And I'm black on top of that. Like, I'm already going through so much. Like, I'm young, black, and gifted. Like, stop. Like just stop. Like, let me breathe. Like, I'm already breathing. Like, don't get me wrong. A bitch is chilling. I'm always chilling. I'm forever chilling. No matter what I'm going through, I'm chilling. But to be really knowing the truth of all this, like the audacity. This King of Wands, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Okay? A lot of karmic ass energy in this bitch. And it's like, don't come back. Don't try to talk to me. Like, please do not try to insult my intelligence by reaching out to me, trying to talk to me, trying to meet up with me. Like, bro, it's done. Everything's done. Don't. Just don't. Just stop. I feel like a part of you don't want to stop because you want to find out what happens. Because you want to find, that's a form of abuse, self-harm, constantly doing shit for yourself that you know is bad because you don't love yourself, because you were harmed as a child. Your mother harmed you, the men around you harmed you. You never grew up around anybody who actually had emotional intelligence or competence for how to treat a child and how not to treat a child. You weren't taught shit. Then you hold on to pain. And you started fucking with the devil, thinking that the devil was gonna save you when you were going through all the fucked up shit that you were going through. Not knowing that your mother was the reason that you were going through it. Well, not accepting it. Like a bitch gonna try to make you love her so that you always stick up for her and are there for her. Also, on some creepy shit though. Not on some like Jax Teller and his mom type shit. But on some like, nah, she did something to him type shit. And that your uncle is most likely your father. And people are keeping that secret because they're scared of you. Everybody in your life keeps secrets and are scared of you because you're crazy. And they know the shit that you've done, so they know that you'll do it. You don't have boundaries or lines, only when it comes to mommy. Oh my god, this karmic shit, man. This karmic shit. This karmic fucking Blair witchcraft ass shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to tap into that energy. I'm getting oracle cards that have demons on them. So we can learn about all this demon ass energy that people have been playing with, what they're playing with. Let's name that demon. All right, let's become familiar with what the fuck this shit is, and what's going on. Because truth be told, since I've been building this channel, I've been getting nothing but attacked. People have been sending hella witchcraft to me. I done had to fight all types of demons. I done had to fight all types of energy, not just off of myself, but off of my child. Okay? I've been heavily protected, but I've been experiencing this. Like, this is the truth. I feel like a lot of you have been experiencing this, or you've been the motherfucker doing it. Alright? The compassion and the sympathy is all still the same, and that's what's really crazy, is that I truly have compassion for the fact that someone could be like you and go through life and actually get away with so much shit. Like, only if you applied that much effort into actually fixing yourself. I wonder what the fuck you would become. But sometimes it's just not people's destiny. And we just gotta accept that. And to all my light workers out there, all my intuitive psychics, I know this shit, because who, the greatest people have been taken out for telling the truth. Okay? So when you get chosen to tell the truth, and you don't steer away from that call, and you tell the truth, it can be scary. Because the acceptance is the part where we realize, like, oh, this should probably be talked about. Like, this needs to be discussed. But, like, fuck, if I talk about it, then yeah, I know, guys. Same. But at this point, it's like, bitches already attacking us. Might as well talk about it. Fuck it. Let's have therapy. Let's host a therapy session. Every Sunday. Let's go to church for these motherfuckers, right? And like, I want to tell y'all the dreams that I've been having. So I'm going to start vlogging them. Of course, I can't tell you every dream that I have, but I feel like I've been watching channels that are like intuitive psychic investigation, and I realize that I'm definitely fucking a part of that community. Yep, I'm a part of that community. I've seen some shit. I definitely know about the Mexicans in Vegas, in the desert, with the motherfucking I forget what kind of car that is. I was gonna say Monte Carlo, but it's like old, rustic. It's like the car that you drive that's slow as fuck on GTA when you go to where Trevor lives. I seen the girl. Okay, I seen the girl. So on and so forth, alright? And Black Cat walks in the room. So, at this point, I guess I had to reach the point of being fearless. And I've officially reached that point. Yeah, I've officially reached that point because shit, I guess it's my place in the world, right? People aren't afraid to do bad, so why should I be afraid to do good? Amen. Look at you. Hey. I get it now. See, this cat came to me. It was very close with me when I first got here. And my perception of the darkness, I started to grow a true disdain for the darkness. Okay? Started to really not fuck with the underground because I'm like, why the fuck this bitch is doing this shit to me? And then I had to find my equilibrium and balance myself, you feel me? And then I realized, like, oh, bitch, I can kick it down here too. The fuck? I can kick it down here too. I'm not on fire. I had a dream that somebody set my building on fire, and I walked down into the basement, and the basement looked like a catacomb. Um, and it was on fire, and I was standing in the middle of it, and it was like a demon that was like in the fire, moving through the fire, but like above me was the white light, a very, very strong, powerful white light. And God kind of told me, you know, I didn't have to pay for my sins because I already paid for them in my waking life. So yeah, guys, that's all I got for you in this video. Stay blessed, stay prayed up, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.